The Revenue Efficiency Report shows year-end results. The Donor Churn Report shows changes over the year. You repeat them every year because they reveal the impact of your marketing activities. They are similar to a balance sheet and cash flow statement. A revenue efficiency report compares the relative cost efficiency of each revenue source. It tells you what you should do, i.e., which donors you should target, but not how. The Donor Churn Report shows whether you are better at acquiring new donors or keeping your existing donors. It tells you how to fix the churn in your portfolio, whether you have an acquisition or retention problem, but it does not tell you whether the churn is good or bad. It's when you combine the two reports that you can set your marketing plans for next year. Here is the conclusion from the Revenue Efficiency Report. Here's the conclusion from the Donor Churn Report. Here are your marketing plans for next year for both acquiring new donors and retaining the donors you have. For example, the cost efficiency of corporate revenue is great, so we want more corporate donors. Next year, we will maintain the great work that the fundraisers are doing on acquisition, but we need to focus on retaining corporate donors, so we are going to add 2 experimental programs. Here's another example. The cost efficiency of the fall event is poor. How do we improve on that? Let's scale back and redirect our acquisition efforts away to another revenue stream. How do these 2 reports help you year after year? When you recalculate these reports at the end of next fiscal year, you can compare them with this year's reports. For example, compare this year's corporate retention versus last year's corporate retention. The rating went from poor to okay. The only difference over the year is that one experiment you tried. If the retention improved, that proves the experiment worked. Keep it going. If the retention did not improve, that means the experiment did not work. You need to dream up a new experiment. This approach allows you to create a culture of experimentation in your marketing department because you will always be planning new experiments.